Hi friends, MarcySchoenborn here with ShowFit 300X Business. And today we are showcasing Sarah Dyer.
Hello. Hi.
So she is from Dyer Designs Boutique. That is her earring business. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's just earrings.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's earrings. Every once in a while, I have necklaces, but my main focus is earrings. Yes.
Awesome. And I think that's brilliant. I was in the jewelry business for a long time at a high level. And if I had to do it again, it would just be earrings. A girl can
Yes.
never have too many pair of earrings, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing. Like, so say you buy a nice necklace for an outfit, you might wear that necklace with several outfits, but you might buy five pair of earrings for a shirt.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So it
Exactly.
is definitely a better, um, it's better for us girls all the way around, whether you're the business person or the earring wearer. So yeah.
Yes.
So what started you in the jewelry making business?
So I am a stay-at-home mom. When my son, who is now 5, was around 8 months old, I went through the whole postpartum, who am I? What am I doing? Kind of lost myself as a lot of new parents do, new moms. So I just started thinking about what I enjoy, what I like, what my passions are. And like you were saying, I had tons of earrings because I love, as you can tell, the bigger, the better, the bolder. I just
Mhm.
love all of that, right? And so I just started really kind of praying about it. And this kind of fell into my lap, I guess. I already had the machine that I use to make the earrings because I use it for vinyl purposes and different things as well in the past. And so I just started playing around. I wanted to do quality. So I started with 100% genuine leather. So I did not do the fake leather. My everything that I have is 100% genuine leather. So I bought scrap leather from, I think, Amazon and just started playing around with it. And, they were terrible at first, but I just kept on playing around and critiquing myself and asking my friends. And so that's kind of how it started. It started off with just a pair of scrap leather that I cut, and it just evolved from there.
That's awesome. And I love that you say you prayed
Yeah.
about it because that is how I come to everything. If I
Yeah.
if I can't come to it through prayer, then it is just not going to happen. And you
That's
said
probably
said
your
it,
answer, right?
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
and you said it fell in your lap, and that's God. That's God.
that's exactly right.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
exactly
answered
right.
prayer. So that is amazing. So
Yeah.
and I also love that you said, at first they weren't very good. I'll bet you they
We were
were. I'll bet you there are some people that would think they were amazing, but
not.
artists have to hone their craft, and
That's right.
it's awesome that you stuck it out too, because there are a lot of people that might have thought their first designs were not good, and then they think they can't do it. And
Right.
you know, um, at my age, I'm old school, so we always had to practice and hone. And, younger people unfortunately think that they just can do something, and then if they can't do it, it doesn't work, and they move
Right.
on. And
Right.
so
Right.
I love that you stuck it out and made it happen. So,
Yes.
and then so we said it's mostly just earrings.
Hmm.
So you've been doing this since your son was 8 months old and he's 5?
Yes. So he turned 5 in November. So I guess around almost 5 years. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That
Yeah, it's my, it started off as just I needed something for myself other than being mom.
mhm.
And now it's something that that this is my job.
I love it.
So,
I love it.
yeah.
Do you feel like it's a job or do you feel like
No,
it's an
not at
outlet?
all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely an outlet. I love coming in my office, and my new things are I like to paint my earrings. So that is my new obsession.
So you're painting
And
leather.
yes, so these
Can you
are,
show us some of those close up?
yes, absolutely. So these are some, I like to, they're abstract leather that I make as like feather.
Love
So they've
that.
got a lot of unique texture and just look to them. No pair is ever the same.
I love
So,
that. So those are leather, hand painted,
yes,
clearly made in the
leather.
USA because you made them.
That's right.
I
That's
love
right.
that.
And then the ones that I have on now are also hand painted. These have been selling a lot for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes, nice. Let me
Mhm.
ask you, if somebody wanted a custom pair, can you do that? Like if I sent
Oh,
you a picture of a
absolutely.
top and I need these colors, and because that's
Yes.
my thing. I have to
Mhm.
matchy matchy and
Mhm.
nice.
So this pair right here was actually a custom pair. They wanted some glitter to it.
Oh yeah,
Um, and I liked them so much, I made myself a pair.
I
So,
love
but
it.
yes, so you can, I have a lot of people who send me pictures or a video of them in their dress, and I will absolutely color match as best as I can and
I
make a
love
custom
that.
pair. I love it. Yes.
That is, yeah, that's awesome.
Mm.
So where do you mostly sell? On your website, or do you craft fairs? What do you do?
So I am the majority of my business is from my Facebook group,
Okay.
Dyer Designs Boutique. And I do have a small Etsy shop. But majority of my sales that are not through my Facebook group are through my website.
Okay.
Dyer Designs, yes, the Shopify website.
Okay, and
But
I just made a note because I will put links to all this in the
yeah,
description
great.
so people can
Perfect.
find you. So,
Yeah.
because I think this is awesome. And
Yeah.
with my background, and now that I'm no longer in the jewelry business, I want to help jewelry makers, jewelry crafters.
And I love that. Thank you for that. I'm
Yeah,
excited
you're
to be
very
on.
welcome. You're very
Yes.
welcome. I've been very blessed, and so that's, just a way that I can give back. So I
Yeah.
know the answer to this one because all of us earring jewelry makers do this. Do you
Yes.
ever sell the earrings right off your ears?
All the time. All the time. And I
So
love it.
do you
It's a
carry
great
extra ones with
conversation.
you? Have you gotten to the point where you carry extra earrings with you?
No, but that would be
Yes,
that's a great idea.
that is something that I learned to teach my salespeople because anytime I was out, if I was out and I had to, have a presence and I couldn't get rid of my earrings, I couldn't sell them.
Mhm.
So
Right.
I just
That's true.
always had an extra pair. And then that way I could still maintain, Marcy the jewelry lady and sell earrings off my ears.
Yes. No, that's a great idea. I'm definitely going to try that. I'm going to do that because a lot of times we were just at the doctor's office the other day with my son, and somebody said, "Your earrings are so cute." And I said, "Thank you. I'll make them." And they said, "Well, I want to order a pair." And I said, "Well, here you go."
Yeah, yeah.
Here you go.
Another thing you can do if you haven't thought of this is, like just a plastic pencil box,
Yeah.
carry one full of earrings in your purse. That's
That's a
another
great,
thing
like
I
a
always, yes,
little pop-up
it
shop.
is. That's it. And that's one of the things I used to coach is, I mean, you can invite, 5 girlfriends to a coffee shop and pass it around and other ladies just start looking. It gets kind of crazy.
That
So
is very smart.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have lots of years on you.
Yeah, well, I'm an open book. I'm a sponge. So tell me all your secrets.
I'm happy to. So, and then do you do craft fairs or no?
So I have done craft fairs in the past. Right now my kids are just so small and little. I like to kind of save the weekends for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so maybe in the future I will do more because I have another friend who makes like baby bows and different things,
Mhm.
and we like to do craft fairs together. So we've
Nice.
done those in the past. Yes, in the past, but in the future
Nice.
hopefully I'll be able to do more.
No, that is awesome. I love that
Yeah.
you can work this around your kids. And honestly, I really got away from doing craft fairs the more I did social media. I mean, if you're
Right.
you can do lives on Facebook, and usually in an hour sell more than you did all day at a craft fair.
Yep.
I mean, you still got
Exactly.
your packaging and your shipping, but that doesn't take that much time. But you also don't have the whole setup, tear down, and time away from your family. And so, this social media has just opened up a way for moms to stay home and not lose themselves, not feel like all they do is mom.
Right.
I remember saying to my kids, and I don't know if you say this or not, but I would stop momming me, stop momming me. Or I would say at 9 o'clock at night, mom punched out. You can't say mom again.
Yes.
And
No, my new thing is your dad is in the room too. So go say daddy.
I like that.
Go
That's
say
a
dad.
good one. Yeah,
Yes.
that is a
Yes.
good one. But they naturally go to mom, and that's not a bad thing.
That's
So,
right. And
and
I mean, I love that. I love
yeah,
that. But
yeah,
that was, mom needs something else other than being
yeah.
mom.
We do.
So
And it's
yeah,
so good that you recognize that instead of just going down that rabbit hole and getting lost,
right.
and because that hurts your parenting and it hurts your marriage.
For sure.
And
And that is something, looking back, I'm very fortunate that I crawled out
yeah,
and made something, not just for me, but
yeah,
for my kids to see.
yeah,
Mom can stay at home with us
yeah,
and run a business.
yeah. Well, and it's kind of funny too, because you look at, so, the Bible verses about working with our hands. And then if you look
Mhm.
at, I'm a The Chosen fanatic, and I binge watch The Chosen every chance I
Yes.
get. I just watch more and more episodes over and over. And you see in the biblical times that while maybe women didn't leave the house, women worked, women had tasks, they would even take in sewing, they would take in cleaning, they would take in cooking, we weren't made to completely lose ourselves in our children.
Right.
We were made to function and do so much more. But
Absolutely.
we've evolved into a people that women have to do. I don't even know how to explain it, but I think where I'm getting at. Like, they want to go
Mhm.
and they want to be the CEO, but at the cost of what?
Exactly. Right.
you know
Right.
and
I think
so
being a mom is hard. Being a parent is hard in general,
mhm,
especially when you think people are judging you for being a working mom or being a
yeah,
stay-at-home mom. And we're
yeah,
our own worst critics too.
oh
So,
yeah,
even me staying at home with my kids and running a business, still I feel guilty every once in a while that I should be doing more. So
yeah.
it's just a hard world we live in.
It is, and I mean, but we pray, and that gets us through.
That's
So
exactly right.
when you have that, you're going to be fine. So, well,
Agree.
Sarah,
Gotta
this
have.
was such a pleasant interview.
Yes.
And anybody who is watching this, please check the links in the description. And or you can reach out to me if you need to reach Sarah. If you can't find her or something, I want to make sure that you connect to this awesome young woman. I think she has a bright future ahead of her, and I'm going to get me some of her earrings. So
Oh,
you'll
well,
be
thank you.
you'll see them on me soon. I promise.
Yay. Oh, love it. Thank you
Have,
so much, Marcy. I appreciate it.
yeah, have a great day.
You too. All
Bye bye.
right. Bye.